Just the basketball Vols having success. UT teams all across the board are doing well. And right now we're talking about another UT team that plays on another kind of court.
Exactly. When we look at our winter sports, we can't skip past men's tennis. They've just been on a roll these last couple of seasons. In consecutive years, they've made deep postseason runs, going to Champaign for the national semifinals and 2021 SEC champions. And in 2023, they want to do that, Rick. They want to move their name one spot closer to the national championship match. So it seems like you've had quite a bit of fun these last few seasons on Rocky Top. Back-to-back national semifinal appearances and SEC championship. What has it taken to get to this point?
Perseverance. I mean, this is an industry where, you know, there are a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and learning how to handle the success. It kind of comes down, is it harder to get to where we are? Is it harder to stay? And really just a lot of hard work is how we've gotten to where we are now.
7 of Tennessee's 9 roster spots are filled by either a graduate student or a senior, one of which is Emil Hudd, who transferred to Tennessee a season ago and quickly became a key piece to this team.
So when you were recruited by the associate head coach and James McKee, he mentioned that you had a lot of intangibles to help this team win a national title. To have that vocalized and have that much belief in you, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think all 3 coaches do a great job of telling us what our strengths are and believing in us, and when we go out in the court, to know that we have 3 coaches who believe in us and have that trust in us, it helps us in the biggest moments, and so I can't express how much that helped us all.
Over the last year or so, he's really, especially the last like 8 or 9 months, he's really tried to step it up. Coming from where he was and the role that he's asked to play now, and it's singles and doubles and a voice of wisdom. Really proud of him, and you know, makes me happy to talk about how far he's come.
After a 4-0 start to this season, the Vols narrowly dropped back-to-back road games against ranked opponents. Now they return to Knoxville for a few matches, eager to correct their mistakes.
It's tennis. When you're playing the best teams, the margins are so fine. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, but we've talked about it. We've understood where we went wrong, and now we have this weekend where we're looking to make amends and get back right on track.
For 2 matches, I don't want to say irrelevant or inconsequential, but there are things that we can improve on, and just by staying the course.
For this team to stay the course, Coach Woodruff says it'll take more than just experience.
We can get to this point over and over and over and over again, and I can tell you, well, the head coach really believes in you and we trust one another, but at the end of the day, when they look in the mirror, they're going to have to solve that issue of can I or can't I.
The Vols swept Louisiana in their first match back home with 2 remaining on the slate. And Coach Woodruff says as long as they continue to focus on those details, he has all the confidence they can make a return trip to Champaign for the national semifinals.